I wish more Democrats hammered home that Republicans are the pedophile protection party, because they are. First with Jeffrey Epstein, then with Andrew Tate, and now with Tom Alexandrovich. Who's Tom Alexandrovich, you may ask? Well, he is a government official charged with soliciting a 15-year-old girl for sex in Las Vegas. This story is notable because he's not in prison right now. He's in Israel. The federal government, the state of Nevada, allowed a pedophile to leave the country. And no mainstream American press outlet is talking about it. It is disgusting. This, of course, is courtesy of The Guardian. Al Jazeera has reporting on it as well. Reuters has reporting on it. Also, I mentioned all of them in the beginning. An Israeli government official charged with soliciting a minor believed he was meeting a 15-year-old girl for sexual contact, according to police, and brought a condom to the planned rendezvous in Las Vegas. Tom Artyom Alexandrovich, a division head at the Israel National Cyber Directorate, was arrested in a police sting operation aimed at online users seeking to sexually prey on children. The Vegas outlet 8 News Now reported that Alexandrovich chatted with an officer posing as a teenager online before being arrested. This guy is a high-ranking government official and got busted in a sting by the FBI. And all of these forces involved allowed him to leave the country. Dude, I'm going to lose my mind. It's so insane. There's no other word to describe it. I don't even think insane describes it properly. Quote, the sexual conduct included bringing a condom and taking the decoy to Cirque du Soleil, which stages elaborate shows along the Las Vegas Strip, said police documents seen by 8 News Now. Details of the arrest came as the State Department denied the U.S. government played any role in releasing the Israeli official Alexandrovich. Holy fuck. I fucked his name up 2 times already. Was able to return to Israel once he had bonded out of jail in connection with the felony charge. Why did he go back to Israel? Well, because he's Israeli, but also because Israel has a non-extradition treaty. Israel is basically a pedophile safe haven. If you are a convicted pedophile, you can flee to Israel because they won't send you back to your home country. A swarm of commentary online, propelled in part by Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, speculated that Alexandrovich had been shielded by the government at a time when the Trump administration has been struggling to contain criticism over unfulfilled promises to release all files related to the prosecution of the late disgraced financier and convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The Department of State is aware that Tom Artyom Alexandrovich, an Israeli citizen, was arrested in Las Vegas and given a court date for charges related to soliciting sex electronically from a minor, the State Department wrote on X. He did not claim diplomatic immunity and was released by a state judge pending a court date. Any claims that the U.S. government intervened are false. I don't believe them. I don't believe them. I think that some federal government official meddled in this. I definitely think that they got a call from someone within the State Department and was like, hey, that pedophile you just arrested, let him go. Don't put him on trial right away. Don't even put an ankle bracelet on him. Just let him go back to Israel. It's actually, Marco Rubio called and was like, it's anti-Semitic to send this guy to prison for being a pedophile. The statement came after Green, who has recently broken with the White House over Israel's military campaign in Gaza, questioned Alexandrovich's case on Monday, claiming that the government had released a child sex predator from Israel who works directly under the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu. Yeah, because Republicans just care so much about children. In the Republican headcanon, trans people are more dangerous to children than Tom Alexandrovich, despite the fact that this guy was ready to have sexual intercourse with a fucking 15-year-old. Abramovich was arrested as he arrived at an agreed-upon location for the meetup. He told police he believed he was chatting with an 18-year-old. Alexandrovich stated he felt the girl pushed him to talk about bringing a condom, yet could not remember how many times the girl pushed him. So this guy, like, I just feel so icky talking about it. So he wasn't even gonna bring a condom. He was pushed to it, and they let this guy go. Oh my God. Like, yeah, man, we live in hell. We live in hell. Nothing bad ever happens to bad people. Alexandrovich stated he was embarrassed for being arrested. He was embarrassed for being arrested and not ashamed of being a pedophile. This guy works with the Prime Minister of Israel, by the way. He is a high-ranking government official. Awesome. Just great. It's great that the Republican Party, that the conservative acting attorney general is cool with this. Court records reviewed by Reuters show a $10,000 bond was posted in the case at the Henderson Detention Center, southeast of Vegas, on August 7th. The records indicate he is due back in court on the 27th of August, except he's not going to be due back in court because of Israel's non-extradition treaty. A post on Israel's government website from November describes Alexandrovich as the head of the Technological Defense Division at the Israel National Cyber Directorate. A screenshot on Alexandrovich's LinkedIn page, first reported by Mediaite, describes him as the same. A post on his page alluded to his having been in Vegas earlier in August for the Black Hat briefings, a yearly meeting of cybersecurity professionals. Two things you can't escape at Black Hat 2025: the relentless buzz of generative artificial intelligence and the sound of Hebrew in every corridor, Alexandrovich wrote, in part in an accompanying post. Invoking an abbreviation for large language models and referring to one of Israel's largest cities, the post continued, the key takeaway: the future of cybersecurity is being written in code, and it seems a significant part of it is being authored in hashtag Tel Aviv empowered by LLMs, an exciting time to be in the field. If AI is doing cybersecurity is virtually non-existent. All right, that's like fucking insane. His LinkedIn page has since been deleted. Israeli media reported in recent days that Alexandrovich had been released and was back in Israel, with some quoting the Netanyahu office as denying he was arrested, saying only that a state employee was, quote, questioned by American authorities during his stay, and he had returned to Israel as scheduled. He got caught in a fucking raid, dude. The feds did a sweep, and they clapped his ass for pedophilia. The Israeli news site Ynet reported that Alexandrovich was on leave from the cyber directorate by mutual decision. They're despicable, bro. They're so disgusting. Alexandrovich was among 8 men in an operation led by Nevada's Internet Crime Against Children Task Force. All of the suspects believed they were meeting minors when undercover officers confronted and arrested them, police said. The arrested men were all brought to jail after being detained, said the statement from the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, which participated in the operation alongside local, state, and federal law enforcement officials. Among the other suspects was Las Vegas Redemption Church pastor Neil Harrison Creasy, 46. Creasy reportedly believed he would meet a 14-year-old boy when he was arrested. When he was arrested, and he resigned after posting a $10,000 bond for his release from jail. Under Nevada law, luring a child with a computer for a sex act can carry between 1 to 10 years in prison. And yet, he was just allowed to walk free. I guess like all but 2 of these guys were able to post bail. They shouldn't have been allowed to post bail. I don't understand how you can have someone commit a serious crime and allow them to fucking just leave. It doesn't make sense to me.